Lawsuit against the Clay County Jail after a Fargo teenager's death reveals care so inadequate it shocks the conscience. If you refuse to wear a mask in Grand Forks County, you could be hit with a $1,500 fine. Plus, Sanford sending patients to nursing homes as COVID cases surge. Valley News Live at 10 starts right now.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
Fines and jail time will soon be coming for those not wearing masks in Grand Forks County. Devin Fry joins us live in Grand Forks outside of City Hall, where city and county leaders are taking steps. Devin, what's the latest?
Mike, two major developments for how the city of Grand Forks is handling the COVID-19 pandemic. We know Mayor Brandon Buczynski put in the emergency order this afternoon, limiting capacity to 50% at certain venues. But the biggest impact is going to be felt through a county-wide mask order. Now, this order is going to be put into place by the county public health officer. That's Dr. Joel Walls. Once Dr. Walls signs this into place, it is completely out of the city commission's hands, and it will go into effect in every city in the county. Now, unlike other mask mandates that we've seen in areas surrounding us, this will come with penalties. With this order comes a Class B misdemeanor with a maximum fine of $1,500 or 30 days in jail. So, overall, the biggest impact is going to be felt through that. Dr. Walls did say that he's taking this very seriously, and he does plan on signing this into order. At this point, the final draft is not done for this. He's still working with the state attorney's office, but we do know that it's coming. When asked when and how long it's expected to be in place, Dr. Walls told us that it will be in effect once he signs it, and it will be ended once he deems it necessary. So we're going to keep watching this, but for right now, from Grand Forks, Devin Fry, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Devin. And you can find more about tonight's City Council meeting on our website, valleynewslive.com. In Jamestown, the city there has approved a mask mandate but said no to any penalties for violators. The issue was discussed by city leaders tonight and was an extension of a temporary emergency measure enacted in October for businesses and employees to wear masks. The mayor there saying that face coverings will now be required in all indoor and outdoor environments where people are exposed to non-household members and when social distancing is not possible. Sanford Health is working to stay ahead of an overwhelming COVID-19 surge. They have 113 COVID patients. By the end of the day, that number could reach 150. They need more space, staff, and supplies. Some patients have been sent to nursing homes like the Good Samaritan Society in Arthur. Beds are already filling up in the home and have had to bring in more staff.
We have this wing that isn't being used right now. We think we can dust it off in really a matter of a couple weeks. It really was in an effort to be a little bit more proactive and hopefully alleviate some of the pressure that our hospital colleagues are seeing.
Sanford says today they added 35 beds for COVID patients. 150 nurses from all over the country have been brought in, saying both of those numbers will go up. The chief of the World Health Organization has warned against pinning all hope on a COVID-19 vaccine. The warning comes with an update that European countries, which are struggling with the virus, hasn't changed significantly, nor the measures to stop it. Many countries in Europe are under lockdown conditions amid a second wave of infections. Several governments have warned that health systems will be overwhelmed if the number of new infections is not brought under control soon. There's a COVID-19 testing site now open at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. Officials are hoping that it's going to ease concerns about travel during the pandemic. The site will use saliva testing, and results will be sent by email in 24 to 48 hours. Testing is available to Minnesota residents at no cost and for a $94 fee to out-of-state residents.
Great site, whether you're traveling to or from the airport or just come here and parking is free. Come and get tested. It's free testing for all Minnesotans.
Minnesota has already begun taking reservations for testing. That again, they are not required. A crash on a Minnesota highway on Interstate today sent smoke and flames billowing into the air. Multiple vehicles, including a tractor trailer, were involved. State troopers say the driver of the truck is okay. I-94 near Monticello had to be shut down in both directions as crews worked to put out the flames. First responders believe the crash may have been caused by icy roads. The area was under a snow squall warning at the time, meaning that motorists may have encountered whiteout conditions. Traffic was backed up in South Fargo tonight after a two-vehicle crash at the intersection of 32nd Avenue South and 25th Street South. That's near the Village Inn. It happened about 7:15 and traffic was diverted for about an hour as crews cleaned up the site. Police tell us one driver was taken from the scene by ambulance with what was described as non-life-threatening injuries. Valley News Team is teaming up again with the Great Plains Food Bank for a virtual food drive, and we'd really like to get you involved. To find out more, download our free VNL News app, look for the virtual food drive, and click to donate. Still ahead tonight, a horrific story inside the Clay County Jail, the suffering of a Fargo teenager and why doctors say her death was preventable. But first, it'll be a chilly wake up in the morning, but a warm-up is on the way. Hutch has the forecast next.